teenagers here, and today we are going to be talking about a castle. But not just any castle. Today we will be talking about the Beynac Castle. Anyways, this castle, which is also known as the Château De Beynac, is that right? Let me check.
Château De Beynac.
Close enough, but I'll stick with Beynac Castle. Anyways, Beynac Castle is a castle with over 9 centuries of history. So how about we just start talking about the rooms in this magnificent castle. Starting with the stateroom in Perigord, the stateroom was the room where meetings took place, and quote, stateroom owes its name to the meetings that took place between the 4 barons of Perigord in the 14th century, end quote. Phew, that was a mouthful. The next room is the oratory, or as I like to call it, the mural room. This room is decorated with mural paintings from the 15th century, including one of the Last Supper. Now let's talk about stairs, because everyone loves stairs, right? The Renaissance staircase dates back to the 17th century. Fun fact, during this period, spiral stairs started to disappear. The 17th century salon is also known as the armorer's room. As the name implies, this room dates back to the 17th century. This room is decorated with painted woodworks and a walnut wooden fireplace. This lower room is known as the guard room. In the 12th century, it was attached to the keep, which we'll talk about later. The lord, his men, and their mounts would enter into this room. The keep is the oldest part of the castle and was built in the 12th century. The keep was used as a shelter in case of conflict, and at first there was no openings. Thankfully, a Roman door was added which allows access to the first floor. And that's about all the major rooms in the castle. And there's also a kitchen. And those are the many rooms of this castle. And this castle was made for someone that I will now proceed to butcher their name. Roll the montage. Adhemar de Beynac. Yes! So, about this person, he died. So, this is a minor editor's note, but I got this information from the official site, and apparently the official site has a typo in it. He could not have died in 1944. I did some research. He died in 1194. Thank you very much. So, this guy did not leave any direct heir at all, so that's when this guy named Richard came in. King Richard I. We should all know who King Richard is, and if you don't, and you're someone at school, we just had a test on this, and someone just did a presentation on him. However, since there are 2 audiences, here's a quick summary. King Richard I was considered a great king during his century, but in all honesty was not the best. He was one of 4 children of Henry II. Born on September the 8th, 1157, and died on April 6th, 1199. Richard I became king on September 30th, 1189, and mainly only took part in crusades. Richard died as how an adventurer would, by being shot by an arrow. He was shot in the shoulder with a crossbow and died from a gangrene infection. That is my 30-second summary. Next section. Finally, I'm just going to be talking about travel guides, pretty much, so. Yeah, but seriously, you can go up and visit this castle if you really want to. The castle is open throughout the year except for the month of January, and audio guides are available in multiple languages, including English, so that's great. The castle is not the only thing to see either, because the village, just below it, is the most beautiful village in France. So that's something to look up to. The castle of Beynac, or Beynac Castle, is one of the best preserved and one of the most famous of the Perigord. It was built in the 12th century. And that is Beynac Castle. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.